Please repeat. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So Jyoti gave me a very first time I ever got this request. Speak about the glorious mothers in our Vedic culture. So I spent all week researching. So this first sermon is a quick, very quick, and of course I could not include everyone, but it was the best that I could do. A quick summary of the prominent mothers in Vedic culture. So first, we have Aditi, the mother of the demigods. Then we have Akuti, one of Swayambhuva Manu's 3 daughters. Swayambhuva Manu handed over Akuti to Prajapati Ruchi on the condition that the son born of her be returned to Swayambhuva as his son. The male child was directly an incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and his name was Yagya. Everybody say, which is yet another name of Lord Vishnu. The female child was a partial incarnation of Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune. She is the eternal consort of Lord Vishnu. And her name was Dakshina. Everybody say. All right, next one. Ambalika, youngest of the daughters of the king of Kashi. She was married to Vichitravirya, but when Vichitravirya died early, she begot Pandu by the great sage Vyas. Then we have Amba, the older sister of Ambika and Ambalika, also the daughter of the king of Kashi. She was abducted by Bhishma during her Swayamvara. But she wanted to marry Shalva. She did penance to please Lord Shiva, and so she received a benediction that in her next birth she would take birth as the son of King Drupada as Shikandi. Then we have Ambika, second daughter of the king of Kashi. She also married Vichitravirya, and when Vichitravirya died, she begot Dhritarashtra by the great sage Vyas. So there are the 3 famous. All right, next one. Mother Bhumi, Mother Earth. Lord Krishna had once granted the blessing to Bhumi Devi that he would not kill her demoniac son Naraka Asura without her permission. But since Bhumi is an expansion of Satyabhama, she authorized Krishna to do the needful when the unusually nasty Bhamasura was fighting against Krishna. That story is there in the 10th canto and also in Krishna book. Next one, Chitrangada, one of the wives of Arjuna. She was the daughter of the king of Manipur, and their son's name was Bharabruvahan. Then the next one, Damayanti, the queen of King Nala, who burnt a hunter to ashes by her curse when he attempted to molest her. So you can see, she must be very, very powerful, able to burn a hunter to ashes. Devahuti, another daughter of Swayambhuva Manu, wife of Kardama Muni, and mother of Krishna's incarnation, Very good. Where's my bell? Lord Kapila Dev. Very good. Next, Devaki, mother of Lord Krishna. She was the daughter of King Devaka and wife of, who's her husband? Vasudeva. All right, now we have Diti, wife of Kashyapa Muni, mother of the demons. Who were the first two demons? Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu. There he is on his final day. Okay. Then we have Draupadi, and I'm going to speak a lot about Draupadi later, in the later sermons. I did a lot of, she's my favorite. So I got a lot of stories about Draupadi. Daughter of King Drupada and wife of the 5 Pandavas. She was born from a sacrificial fire, but was meant to be the wife of Arjuna. She was won by Arjuna at her Swayamvara. She was a great devotee of Krishna. And therefore, one of her names is Krishna, long A, feminine, Krishna. She gave birth to 5 sons. I did the research. Here are the 5 sons. So, first son, Prativindya, son of Yudhishthir. Then he has 2 names, Srutasena or Sutasoma, the son of Bhima. Hare Krishna. Then we have Srutikirti, son of Arjuna. Then you have Srutakarma, the son of Sahadev, and Shatanika, son of Nakula. So those are the 5 sons of Draupadi by her 5 husbands. Dushala, the only daughter of Dhritarashtra and what's the wife? Gandhari. We're going to hear about Gandhari more. She was married to Jayadratha. And Jayadratha tried to kidnap who? Draupadi. But later on, he was finished. Very nice, exciting chapter. How Jayadratha is killed in the war. Okay, then we have Gandhari, the saintly and faithful wife of King Dhritarashtra and mother of how many sons? 100 sons. The daughter of King Subala of Gandhar. She was a great devotee from her childhood. Lord Shiva blessed her with a benediction that she could have 100 sons. Srila Vyasadeva also blessed her with the same benediction because when she found out that Kunti was pregnant before her, she blew a punch to her abdomen and gave birth to a lump. But Vyasadeva took that lump and then 100 pots, and out came the 100 sons. Hare Krishna. She was married to Dhritarashtra, who was blind. When she found out that her future husband was blind, she voluntarily blindfolded herself for the rest of her life. She is considered one of the most chaste women of all time. Then we have Ganga, the famous and holy Ganges River of India, which runs throughout the entire universe. She originates from the spiritual world and descended when Lord Vamanadev kicked a hole in the top of the universe. One is therefore recommended to bathe in the Ganga for purification. She married Maharaj Shantanu, and begot the famous devotee and warrior Bhishma Dev. Oh, who'd you say? That same thing. Synonym. Okay. This one you might find odd, but in my research. Hidimbi, sister of Hidimba. She later married Bhima, who gave permission because Bhima didn't want to do it. Kunti. Very good. This is a review. What do you know of your Vedic culture? Hare Krishna. There is a temple? You went there? Wow. And their son was named Gatotkach. Very good. Then Madri, co-wife, okay, but of who's the other wife? Kunti. She conceived who? Who were the two children? Sahadeva and Nakula. And who was the actual seed-giving father? Ashwini Kumars. And she entered the fire when Pandu gave up his life. Kunti was told to, because they both wanted to do it. But Madri said, actually, he was with me at that moment, and he was more attached to me, which is true, because she was prettier men. All right. Then we have Menaka, the famous society girl of the heavenly planets, who seduced the sage Vishvamitra and gave birth to Shakuntala, who gave birth to, oh wow, you guys know your stuff. Now this Bharat is a partial representation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because on his palm he had the Sudarshan disc. That was the mark on his palm. Then we have Parvati or Sati, Lord Shiva's consort, and Parvati means the daughter of the mountain. She was reborn as the daughter of Himalaya after what? When she, yes, at the Daksha Yagya, right, good. She has 4 children, Subramanya or Kartikeya, and he's also known as the god of war, also known as what other name? Skanda, yes. Then we have Ganesh, famous for awarding success. Then we have the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, and the goddess of learning, Saraswati. All right. Then we have Prasuti. So that's the 3rd daughter of Swayambhuva, who was the wife of Daksha. Then we have Pritha. What's another name for Pritha? Kunti, wife of King Pandu, mother of the Pandavas, and aunt of Krishna. And who are the 5 Pandavas? Yudhisthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Sahadev. Very good. Very good. Then, now this one, maybe some of you don't know. Shachi Mata, mother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, daughter of Nilambara Chakravarti, and the wife of Sri Jagannath Mishra. Then we have Satyavati, the daughter of the fisherman king. She was the mother of who? Who's the father of all the Vedas? Vyasadeva. And who was the father? Parashara Muni. And where did it happen? In a boat, right? Very good. She later married Maharaj Shantanu and begot 2 children, Chitrangada and Vitrachavirya. Vichitravirya. This one, you all know. Sita, the beloved consort of Lord Ramachandra. She appeared in the house of which Maharaj? Janaka, who's one of the 12 Mahajans. She was abducted by which demon? Ravana. She gave birth to twin sons. Very good. All right, next one. Subhadra, younger sister of an incarnation of Yoga Maya, or the internal potency of the Supreme Lord. She married, but who did Balaram want her to marry? Duryodhan. That is a mystery. That is a... Why would... That one I can't answer. But... I know, but he's a rascal demon. I guess Balaram overlooks everything. But who helped Arjuna to kidnap Subhadra? Krishna. Very good. And they begot who as their son? Abhimanyu. She is the yellow deity found between Jagannath and Balaram. Where did we last see her? Rath Yatra, last Sunday. Okay? Ulupi, wife of Arjuna and mother of Iravan. Then Uttara, the daughter of King Virat and the wife of Abhimanyu. Virat first wanted, who did Uttara's father want her to marry? Arjuna. But Arjuna declined and said better she marry a son. Uttara became the mother of Parikshit. Yes. And finally, this is a no-brainer, Yashoda, foster mother of, everybody chant the Maha Mantra.